Hello everybody, I'm Trimbark Tree and welcome back to KitHack Model Club. I'm really excited to be here today because a new patch just dropped for KitHack. We're on version 1.1 now and there's a bunch of cool new stuff I want to show you. So let's start with the coolest of all. Our friend Buddy here. He's a crash test dummy and he is hilarious. Oh, but there's lots of other cool stuff I gotta show you guys, including a bunch of new props, some new parts, and new scalable parts, and maybe at the end we'll talk about what I think might be coming up next. Alright, let's dive in. Hey, buddy. Oh, dude. Buddy, you're gonna make me crash here. Okay, so like I said, there's some new parts, so let's start here in the workshop. First off, we got Buddy, my pal in the corner here, and then we have a new prop. Let's check it out. Here, we have the Flight Light G2 wide prop, and what's awesome about this is it has way more thrust. The old two-blade prop, it's not great, not great. This wide prop is incredible, and I'll show you guys later. And then also you'll notice we have a new battery. So here's the old ROM Aero battery. Here's the mini, and here it is. It's got 19 amp hours, and the old one has 85. So they rebalanced a lot of the batteries so that the cost price electricity ratios are better, but they added this new mini, which is going to make tiny crafts so much easier. And then they added, let's see if I can find it quick here. Here we go. We have a new part, the dowel beam, and here we go. Let's see. Ooh, it's so round. You can adjust the radius, you can adjust the length. Oh, I think this is going to be super cool for a lot of things. I've tried it out, and it's really good for boat floats, but I'm also thinking it might be good for rockets. You make this radius super tiny, make it tall, or maybe we could snap it off, have a new missile, I don't know. Okay, and then they added, well, this isn't a new part, but they added the ability to adjust the length and base for all of these balsa parts. So that includes the Type T beam, the beam point, and then they added this balsa wood panel, which is super awesome because it's sort of like a chassis. You can adjust the length and width, but it doesn't have the same texture as the chassis, which is kind of nice, you know? Okay, so we got Buddy, we got the prop, we got the new batteries, these new balsa pieces, and I don't know if you guys noticed, they rearranged over here, and it, you know what, honestly, I don't even remember what it used to be like. This makes way more sense. You'll get into it, but now we have propulsion, drivetrain, undercarriage, and so what they added here was the drivetrain, so you can have the CV joint, you'll have all the different wheel hubs, shock suspensions right here. We got our transmissions here, and we have our wheels down here. Now you might notice something's missing here. Where is that CVT? Well, they got rid of the CVT transmission. It's been deprecated, and you know, maybe it'll come back someday, but I think Harvester's always said, like, yeah, it wasn't working right. It's never worked as intended, and it's really not clear. I mean, I made a whole video about this. It is not clear which direction the power is supposed to go. So I think they're going to do some work on that and maybe bring it back in a different form later. But honestly, you're not really missing out on much, because to get them to work correctly was, I don't know, just a total guessing game, at least for me. Okay, and let's see, what else do we have? Okay, I don't think there's anything else new in here, so let me go outside and I'm gonna show you guys some other cool stuff. Alright guys, we're out on the beach here and I wanted to show you this. It's a helicopter, double blade with these new 2-blade props. I love this thing. It takes a bit to dial it in, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but once you get there, just nice easy flying. Okay, and you can already tell there's something going on. Here's the new prop, the large runway, and these are gonna be so awesome because you can flip them upside down and make stuff on top of them. But yeah, what we're really here to see is over here. We got all kinds of new props, and they're so cool, so much fun. It's so nice to build with big city buildings, shipping containers, watchtowers, new ramps, new paths. Man, I mean, this is awesome. And this whole thing, I don't know, it just took me a couple hours to put together. I tried building a racetrack before with just tires, and it was driving me nuts. But let me tell you, friends, this is a game changer. And I had so much fun. I went ahead and made a little village here and a racetrack. And so maybe I'll show you that later. I'll probably have it up on the workshop when you watch this. So if you want to come here and drive around, have some fun, feel free to check that out. But yeah, so let's talk about it. We got some buildings. We got 2, 3, 4, 5-story buildings. We have this path here that you can see going down the middle, and then we have shipping containers. And these shipping containers are great. I include them in the in my racetrack. But then there's also some, I don't know if you can see it down there, we have some new wooden braces, wooden ramps, and wooden platforms. And I'm just gonna cruise over here to this end of town, this end of Coveland Beach, Villagedale, and check it out, because I've laid them all out for you guys to take a look. But while I make my way there, take a look. This is awesome, and I can only imagine we'll see more awesome props in the future. I mean, these look so good, so shout out to the developers for making this stuff and letting us use it. And I'm hoping someday some mod people can make a lot of cool mods with real buildings. Maybe we can fly through real New York City. Who knows? It's just a matter of time, because y'all are super talented and creative, and I like to make videos about it because I'm not. So as you can see, we're flying in, and we have some new paths down there. We've got that straight path, that 90-degree path, and then these left and right turn ups, turn downs. I think you could probably make a really cool little RC racetrack with that. I wouldn't do very well because I can't steer, but you guys might. Yeah, I'm not experienced enough with this thing to to land it correctly yet. Let's turn that off. But here we have all the new ramps. So we got a big flat ramp. Oh, not a ramp, platform. We got a little halfy ramp, a big platform, and then all these little pieces. Brace, a little triangle. You can make boxes, stacks of boxes. These ramps turns out super handy. And then we have these shipping containers. So we have open ones, full ones, solid ones, and what, 4 different colors. And then, I mean, let's just admire this thing for a second. This is a sweet thing that they added. These huge runways. Yeah, maybe I mentioned it earlier. You can actually flip these upside down, and you have a huge flat area. So it can be really frustrating. Make a racetrack on like when the ground is bumpy everywhere. Just slap a couple of those together, flip them upside down. You have this nice, perfect flat area to make a racetrack on. And now, here, check this out. We can do all kinds of cool stuff, making racetracks or whatever with the shipping containers, make little splits, make some ramps, and I'm really excited about this. And you know, I mean, the props, the new parts, these are awesome, but gotta love all the bug fixes. I'm gonna put the whole change notes up here on the screen, and you guys can read through them, but you can actually click the button on the menu of the little version down at the bottom. You can see all the things that are new in this version. There's tons of bug fixes, ones that maybe you wouldn't even notice, but that are huge. And you know, now you won't crash when you're observing people in multiplayer. Gotta love that. All kinds of other stuff. And so I'm really excited about all the changes in the game. I mean, when you just think about how far we've come in the last, what, month and a half since the game has come out, and like, oh man, the game runs so much smoother. Memory leaks are fixed, bugs are fixed, we got new stuff. I mean, we went from like no props to a whole world of props, and I'm really excited to see what everybody else can do with this stuff, because like I said, this didn't take me that long to make, so I'm someone more committed can make some really cool stuff. Alright guys, before I forget, I forgot to show you this super cool secret menu. Let's see, is it F9? Check this out. We have the vehicle overlay, so you can do, let's see, internal view, show the inside of your plane right there. You can hit resource networks to see what's the power and stuff in your plane, and volumetrics, which does all these crazy little box thingies, but I don't really know what they are. Let's zoom in. I don't know. It's something, but I don't know what it means. And let's see, F9 again. Turn that off. I skipped over aerodynamic surfaces, but check this out. So the red lines are lift, and the blue lines are drag, and they're a little bit hard to see, but you can see as I'm flying I lift and drag. And this is super helpful. This is the midichlorians cheat if you're a cheater like me. But now I don't even have to cheat. Here we go. Just hit F9, click on these. You can see the internal physics. So this is showing you what part is connected to what here, which can be really easy or helpful if you have a craft that keeps breaking in one spot. Take a look at this internal physics. Maybe you accidentally attached your main wing to I don't know, like your battery or something not structurally sound, and this can help you figure that out. And then we also have wheels and part hierarchy, which I'm not gonna lie, haven't figured out what it means yet. I don't even see it, but it's in there. And oh, that's a weird look. But that's an awesome new feature, and I'm excited for them to maybe possibly add some more stuff to that into the future. You know, now that we have it, they can really add anything. So maybe come up with some ideas and share them in the Discord. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna try something really dangerous here. I'm gonna try and drive the racetrack while I think and talk. We'll see how it goes. But I want to show you guys this before I let you go. Now, like I was just saying, it's crazy to think how far this game has come in just the last 2 months. So I'm really excited to see what they have coming up next. Now, I don't have any special insight, any real good insider knowledge or anything, but I think it's pretty clear we're gonna see new parts. I'm sure we'll see new props. I'm hoping some new scenarios pretty soon. Although with all these new props, man, I think players can really go ham on making cool scenarios. And then still just more bug fixes. So if you guys notice anything right away, please post that in the Discord. I think that's the best way for them to keep track of bugs, and that way we can get them fixed as soon as possible. Oh no, I wasn't planning on that. Oh jeez. Okay. Whoops. Well, let's start from here. Oh, this is tough. See, that's what I mean. I mean, for one thing, I can't drive in this game anyways, but now I super can't drive when I'm while I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, no. No, look at how slow I'm going. I can't even. Dang it. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. Alright, buddy, you can do it. This time's our time. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I give up. Maybe you guys will do better than I will. Alright, guys. I hope you have more luck on the old racetrack than I did. I highly recommend a car that doesn't flip over easily. So, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. If this video was useful for you, make sure to leave a like, and I hope to see you guys playing some multiplayer, and I'm really excited for what's next in this game. It's on that note, we'll say goodbye. Say bye, buddy. Are you okay? Just nod your head if you're okay. Alright. Bye, everybody.